Alright guys, we're just trying to set up everything in the background and make sure everything ready to go. Alright, let me just kinda move away from that spawn point here. People will be spawning through my truck. Right guys, so we're back on Chuckers MP. Come to have a little multiplayer action. Make sure the face cam is up. Right, you look like everything ready to rock, guys. Right, where we hope that the connection will hold up and everything today. Alright, let's see if we could get to a establishment and get a load. I like to see other men bills, you know what I mean? That is one thing I love about Chuckers MP. Gosh, shall we see? Wait, I like green, you know? Trouble is this. And men honking their horn at me and thing, that's so cool. Alright, so is that establishment? What? Guys, the first time I come in. Trouble is this. Hello, Germany, real change up in Germany. Okay, I don't talk about Germany. Germany, SCS, knock it out of the park with Germany, you know. Germany is a completely different place. Let's see what we could get to rock with. Now what we want to do, we have to make sure and stay within DLC, not DLC, normal territory, so we could be seen at our trucks plenty, right? If we start about DLC territory, we're not gonna see much people. And that is the experience that I want to give you all. So you could just back up on the loader, so now. One thing, songs SES fix them songs here, man. Them songs here terrible, you know. Them Egypt songs here. Terrible. You understand me? Ready to rock. Right, okay, look at doubles. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Ride the cup then. So me have a man coming down on my left here. Right in next lane next to me. Alright, just so people, just so. I've come back, just so. Right, guys. We're back up. We're back up. Everything's set up and ready to go still. Alright, let's get out back on the way. I run the light, you know. Gosh, why this guy go? This guy go park up in the parking spot. Brother, what you do? Come on, man. Come out of the parking, bro. Right, so we pull up nice and easy to watch it there. The cup of the load. What trouble is this? And I have to go a little forward or a little backward. Let me see. Right. Right. So we're doing good. We're doing good. Continue. Right, so let's get another load. Right, let's see what else we have here. Use packaging thing. Right, use plastics. This yard are real tight, you know. Couple up. Right, ready to hit the road. Now follow this man so close, eh? Crazy man coming on the road, you know, Full pace, But still I drive crazy for truck as MP, Full speed.
Куда ее?
Понять, тепло.
Чималых 90.
Та здохне, ну розвивай трохи самого вийшло.
Wait. Bro. What is your scene, bro? Man driving on the line, you know, bro. What's wrong with him? Kind of maniac, you know. Whoa. So far since I come back at truck as a P, the driving has been excellent. These are the first really foolish drive I must say since. That kind of drive, they're not good enough, bro. Wonder if you see me. Brother drive better than that, bro. Knock up on the center line, bro. Drive like a maniac, you know. I thought of it, though. Alright, brother, I'll move out, no worry. Alright, let me see if we can back up here now. What, like a pro, you know, watch it there, you know, like a pro, you know. Just on the couple of load. We're doing good. Alright, let's go and get our next load. Just some immaculate driving, you know. Right, let me see what go on. You know, we kind of want to stay within Germany. Now go to. Alright, we go carry this excavator down to Austria. Right, let's couple up. Ready to rock. Hit the road, guys. All right, we need some fuel. Some fuel. Let's pull into the gas station. Put some fuel in a truck. Alright, let's see if we could park up. It's slow there now. Right in this spot, looking good. Watch it there, guys. Looking real good. Alright, so let's load up again and keep on running. Alright, so big bag of seeds. I go further down, I go hungry. See man, roof tiles. Austria, yes, yeah, Austria. I wonder if you have anything to go back up into Germany. Alright, wood shavings. We're going back up into Germany. Pass through the Czech Republic. Find myself back up there. Oh gosh. We're not that good at all. Push where the tip in. Oh boy. Wait now. Guys, I feel this is part of physics, you know. Because I don't think we used to be able to push where the trail on them before. Right, we happen to get it. Let's get out on the road. Whoa, man, whistling by that truck. Full speed there. Welcome to the stream, my brother. Wagwan. And saying, cool, right, that's great, my brother. We're doing some Truckers MP right now. So if you don't know what is Truckers MP, it's like an open world for ETS that you join a server and you drive, and the only other vehicles on the road is other players, which is other trucks. So you ain't gonna see nobody on the road right now, but if we pass a player going in a different direction or in our same direction, obviously they go overtake we because we just take the time and drive. You know, you're gonna know it's a player. We have no AIs on the road in Truckers MP. And it's a server where you cannot use mods either, no mods. So everything is pretty much vanilla. But you can use like DLCs. If it's DLCs, fine. Right, you want to know where I'm at, right? In this one, I'm just gonna play crazy, right? So I just gonna pull aside and I'm gonna show you what we do. Right, so we leave in Austria and we drive in and go up to Germany with some wood shavings, right? That is what we're doing. All right, let's get up on the road. Right, so them little blue thing on the map is other players, other truckers. What's my goal? My goal is to be a big YouTuber. That is my goal, bro. So I'm just trucking the people and them who are interested to know about the game. I could tell you about the game. If you're interested to know about my hardware, I could tell you about my hardware 1 and 2. Different topics we could speak about once it is family friendly. Because we can just speak about any and everything because the channel is monetized. And outside of that, I just want to be one of the biggest Trinidad and Tobago YouTubers doing gaming. That's really my goal, right? To be recognized as a solid streamer from Trinidad and Tobago. Once we could get there, we're gonna be good. So far we're going good. We look small, but we're doing good. We're making strides going forward. At the end of the year, I want to see if I could crack 2,000 subs. If we crack that, we're good to go, bro. Right? But so far, most of the milestones that I make are more than past the goals. Right, so we know pass a truck there. That's a real player. Well, where the other guy going? I don't know where he is going. He has his load and he's going to deliver his load. I don't know where he is going. The goal of the truck. You mean the goal? You want to know what is the goal of driving the truck? Well, all right. So ETS have a lot of depth, right? So when you now start off the game, you start off as a driver. You could drive for other people, and then after they will send you an email saying you could borrow $100,000 from the bank. When you borrow $100,000, you can now buy your own truck. Then when you buy your own truck, you start paying back for the truck. You have to pay back for the truck. When you don't pay back for the truck is yours. Then you can buy a next truck. Then you can hire drivers. So, but the drivers and them, you can't see them. They run in the background, right? So I have drivers driving for me. Because I have other trucks in the garage. So you expand your garage. You buy more trucks. You hire drivers. And you just keep on trucking and building your trucking empire. Right? That's the aim of the game. But I would have done max out all of that already. And it have a skill tree too. Where you have different kind of loads you could carry. High value, long distance, heavy cargo. You know what I mean? Fragile load. It have a lot of depth. But I already maxed out the skill tree too, so I just drive and just deliver my loads. I just like driving my truck and deliver my loads right now. You understand me? But the game have a lot of depth. It's just that I don't show those parts of the game because I don't max it out already. So I'm just more or less driving for fun, making money for the company, and that's about it. Alright? And if you like bounce your truck and thing, you need for fix it and thing. It's a maintenance too. After a while, brakes go down and wear and stuff, and you know, the normal stuff. Alright, you may think these are the real roads in this country. It's a close enough replica. Alright? So how SES make the maps, they use something like Google Maps, and that's how they actually make the roads and things. So they're very close to reality, but they have to shrink it. It's not in the same scale, right? So when I'm saying it's not in the same scale, so let me say you're driving from Germany to Austria, it wouldn't take the same amount of time. It's kind of compact. I think it's a 1-to-3 scale, right? It's not a 1-to-1 scale, right? But it's close enough. The people that do the research, it's close enough, right? So they cannot fit like every single detail, but it have certain places that landmarks that they put in around the maps and stuff. So people who live around the areas know certain things, what it represents and them kind of stuff there, right? So it's close enough. It's close enough for what it is. Yeah, man, at first I thought it was fictional, you know. At first I thought it was fictional. But it's one that I have a good pal that live in the UK. And I introduced him to the game. I bought the game and I sent it up for him. And when he started playing it, he was like, whoa, bro, this is very close to how will roads look and everything. He said even the color of the roads and stuff. He says very, very close. And that is when I start doing some research to find out how SES goes about like making the maps and stuff. I thought they used to travel there, but they don't travel there, right? But they do their research very good. It's a good enough replica. Yo, Jabari, what's up, bro? Happy Sunday to you, my brother. And the new month. What we there in too? Are we there in June? Yeah, we're there in June. Well, for the while, we only have trucks in the game. But SES said they want to expand and bring other vehicles. I see that they're teasing buses. I feel buses should be the next proper step they should really making through. Right? So eventually they're gonna expand it and bring other vehicles. But for the while it's only trucks we have. Right? I feel when they expand it and bring a lot of vehicles, they might have to change the name. You can't call Euro Truck again, because they gonna have other things in it. They might have to change the name of the whole sim. You understand me, bro? But so far, so good. Right, so Jabari, this is something called Truckers MP. Right, so this here is a kind of, is a third-party software, right? That people just download, that are to download to play. This is a multiplayer kind of open world part of ETS. ATS have it too, right? So you wouldn't see any AI traffic on the road. Only trucks gonna be passing me, and those trucks are real players, right? And it have real rules and things. So you cannot come and can't do crazy because they're gonna ban you and things. So it have certain guidelines you have to stick to and stuff. Right, so you see that little blue dot we coming up to? That's a truck. Cause look on the other side of the road. You see the truck? I blow the man and see you blow me back. Now you know blow me back. Yeah, you know blow me back there. More pay that. Right, so those are real players them man. Right, so I had Truckers MP all the time, but I didn't decide to cover it. So yesterday was the first time in a long time I decide let me just go back on Truckers MP and see how it is. And strange enough, my connection a hold up good. Normally I used to get boot off on my connection, but it a hold up good, so I'm just enjoying running some trucks. So we not get the V8 song done or nada. We can't use no mods in this Jabari. So everything is stuck. So this kind of crappy sounding engineer is the original sound of the V8 where SES have. So the one I custom using on single player is an open pipe sound. That's a mod, right? Really nice sound, but we can't use no mods over here. Over here we just only could use DLCs alone, right? So even my wheels and all of that, me can't use that. So I have to take out everything from my mod folder and then come in. Some people just have a separate profile for it, but so far it's only one profile me have, right? When I get time, right, and that's a man on the CB they were talk there. So now if me press X and just talk through my mic, I'm gonna come through the CB, right? So it have a let me see me just peep up, right? So you see up there, see the CB radio me there on 9, right? I even forget how to do some of them things, but you can put it on different channels and things, right? And you could talk to people. But it works like a kind of proximity kind of vibe. So if you're within the person proximity and you talk, once you're on the same channel, they're going to hear you, right? And when you come out of the proximity, they can't hear you anymore, right? That is how it works. Right, so on Truckers MP2, I can't change the time. I can't mess with the time. So I have to drive the weather just how it is. So I have to drive nighttime, I have to drive rain. When sun come up, we can't change no time. If we change up anything and they realize we have changed thing or anything, they could throw it, they could ban we off the server too. So it's strict, it really strict. Once I make a mistake and bounce a guy and me get banned. Me get a ban because the guy thought I was ramming him for spike. So it's a kind of serious thing. Truckers MP is kind of serious. Alright, so guys, we're heading up to Germany. I carry some wood shavings up to Germany. Right, so just because I want to see trucks and driving by me and thing, I don't want to go in any DLC areas. So I'm gonna stay kinda within the base map area so we could continuously see trucks on the road and stuff. It's not that other people do have DLCs, but you have to remember the majority of people wouldn't have all the DLCs. So the further I go into the DLCs territory, I go hardly see people. I hardly see truckers on the road, and we need to see some truckers here and there on the road. Yeah, like in real life, my brother, like in real life. We know gas speeding violation there. Alright, so Jabari, if you notice, I can even put on my white steering. That white steering is a mod. So I have to use my original Scania steering and them kind of stuff. You can't drive in the night. Why you can't drive in the night? Your sight bad? Or you just don't like night driving? Night driving and day driving are two different kind of driving. But Jabari, if you like to run your car hard, nighttime are the right time for run your car hard. Your car run real good. See, nighttime and early morning, engines run super efficient them times because the breeze cold. So the intake that comes into the engine does be cold air, so your car perform very good at nighttime for run. But nighttime and daytime driving are two different driving. I could drive anytime, day or night. I don't really prefer one or the other. But the reason why I kinda don't like night driving much are because just the same way I say, a lot of people like to run their car hard in the night. And the likelihood that you get into a terrible accident is highly likely because people drive crazy at night time. And I don't drive much in the night, so when me come out in the night and me see them kind of vibe, them just be like, yo, men drive crazy at night, right? Because me don't drive much in the night. Again, long time I used to do out. When I was younger, I used to do out plenty in the night. I like night driving, but now I stay off the road when night time come, right? You're meaning at the game, not real life. Well, me can't change it. Truckers MP, that is the reason why. Normally, like when we play single player, I just change the time and don't go to the night. But I can't change it in this. We have to run the normal cycle in this. I doesn't really like running in the night because the places look too black, all of those see the scenery. But on Truckers MP, we have to run it. We can't change it. If we go in a console and because it have admins that does be monitoring the servers. So if me only open a console and put in a command there and they see that and they decide that that's because they don't want no hacking on the server, so they go consider that as hacking. So anytime you see me open a console and put in a command there, they might consider it as hacking and they might ban me. So we have to run all the day night cycle, everything. Right? And I think when you hack, they doesn't just like ban you for a short time, they just give you a perma ban. Right? So and you cannot ban evade neither, bro. If you ban evade and they figure out say you ban evade, that's it. They boot you off and you can never come back on the server. That's the reason make Armstrong used to be a really big time VTC and Truckers MP. And I think he did do the hack where you could flip over the truck and they had a problem with it and they ban him. And I think he did ban evade because you know he have more than one rig zoom. So he did ban evade and they figure out say ban evade and man they done him. He can never come back on Truckers MP again. That's it for him. Police could chase me if I'm speeding. Not in a Truckers MP. Unless an admin run me down. Unless it have an admin driving wrong, I run me down. Right? I don't think police could run me down in this. But in single player, police will pass and charge you. In single player. Alright, so guys, all I could see the sun a come up. Place I get clear. Oh, you are French, okay. So you're from France, bro? Or you're from a French-speaking country? Huh. I can't give you a exact price because it varies. It depends on what you buy. Right? It depends on what you buy because if it depends on what kind of system you go with, and even like pedals and steering wheel and things that are different price points. Right? So if you go high end direct drive and you go with the craziest PC and them stuff there, so and you get like triple screens and all of them madness there, man, could easily run you up to a 30 grand. Easy. Trust me, bro. You understand me? It depends on what you have. But if you go like kinda like entry level with everything, I say a PC, a decent PC and monitor and thing might run you up about a 10 grand. And what wheels and pedals like something like simple like what I have here, probably. You could tack on a little 2,000 to that, about 12. You understand? What else you need? Anything like button box and them thing there is all up to you. You don't bound to have all these things on the outside. Right? But that price I give you could cover probably an entry level PC like with an i5 and 5060 or 4060 in it. That little 16 gigabytes of RAM and them stuff there. So. And I just call in a ballpark figure because I think like that kind of spec they will cost like at least like something like about 800 US or somewhere there. So. You understand me, bro? And the monitor, you can get monitor cheap. The monitor me get is a very, very cheap monitor. Right? And you know, so like just a ballpark figure, but it depends on the quality of the stuff you have. Yeah, some fellas, the system is thousands of dollars, bro. Some of them have motion and all kind of craziness, and some of them they carry the best of the best hardware, bro. And that alone, the PC alone, bro, could run you a nice little 20 grand. We're talking about just the tower, you know. We're not talking about no added accessories. You know? Because if you're running like anything like a 4090 or 5090, that graphics card alone is about 3,000 US, 2,000 something US, the card alone. And you're not gonna put that card on a Guys, we look crooked in a but we got put it on. You're not gonna run that card with nothing but a i9 or a Ryzen 9. You have to go to the highest processor for run that card there properly. Right? And everything from there have to be the best of the best. 1000 watt power supply, and it's so you're going. 64 gigabytes of RAM. You understand me? You have to go at the top with everything. Once you run them kind of system there. Because it will bottleneck, and you don't want no bottleneck. Right? Right, so we're up in Germany, we're looking for something for just keep on pulling within Germany. Right, some milk going to Dortmund. Alright, let me just look at. So my brother want to know if me pass by France. Brother, I never see France in my life. I never travel out of the Caribbean before. $5K. If like right, so Jabari you need for order down them stuff, eh? No, I know Trinidad have better hardware than us. So if you have a man in Trinidad that could build a nice system for you, that 5K they might just cost, that might just be the system alone. I'm being honest with you. That 5K they might be the system alone, because remember, you go have to pay the man a fee. The best is if you could do it yourself. If you could do it yourself, you'll save some money. Right, so my brother say a steering wheel is enough. A steering wheel is enough for the person who think it is enough. Right, somehow we not think a steering. I don't think, for me personally, I don't think a steering wheel is enough. So it's enough for the people who think it is enough. If you're not serious into it, it's okay. You could run with a steering wheel and you're good. But it has some people, you want all the bells and the whistles, bro. So it wouldn't be enough for them. Well, yeah, YouTubers use head trackers and stuff, but head trackers and all them things there, so all of that is you like we say, like you looking for your 5, where you think you could get for 5K. You can't get head tracker and all them things there, so for that money there. Head tracker's expensive. It have some cheap options with the head tracker, but head tracker's very expensive. If you are go with like tracker IR, that's very expensive. That's 100 US. For that, right? And every little thing you buy on the outside add up the money. Oh, you want to know? Oh, in the game, you want to know me pass by France? Oh, no, we not. I'm staying close to Germany area, Germany and environs, because I don't want to go too far outside the normal map, because we're not going to see much truckers on the road. We don't now see plenty already, and it had 3,000 and something people on the server. And we hardly seen trucks. So I don't want to go too far outside of the base map, so we wouldn't see no trucks at all. Right, so Jabari, with this streaming thing, yeah, the money does rack up quick. It racks up quick. If you're really interested in doing YouTube, I'm going to tell you one time. Let the bulk of the money go into the PC itself. make sure the bulk of the money go into the PC. Buy a strong PC. If you're buying, if you're getting somebody build one for you, you're building one with the i7s, the Ryzen 7s, 32 gigabytes of RAM, and you could lime anything like 4070, 4080 within that region there with your graphics card. You understand me? Or if you can't afford a 4080, you can go 4070 Ti. You're gonna be good. Not now bottleneck. That is like around the price of my system. That is around the specs of my system. You're still gonna have to give and take some things here and there, but it's going to run good once you get to balance it. It's fine. Then after that, the another component that should be your most expensive component after that, if you want to talk, your mic. Anything else, everything else could be cheap stuff until you could afford top of the line monitor, top of the line. If you're doing camera, if you're showing camera footage, you could get away with a cheap webcam. My webcam is a very cheap webcam. The only thing is that you have to make sure and spend money on the lights, right? So you make sure the lighting good, because even if you have a cheap webcam, if the lighting is not good, it's going to look terrible. So my lighting not too bad, a little 10-inch ring light when me get it, and it make the camera look like it has some kind of big time camera. I don't know, big time camera, cheap camera, right? Other than that, you buy a decent enough wheel. You make sure if you're doing trucking, you don't need no direct drive if you're doing trucking, right? You make sure and you get a little G29 or T300 like what I have here. You're fine. You're gonna be good for trucking, right? If you want to shift your own gears, make sure and get a shifter, right? And you're good there. You're not bound to go button box and all them things there for the while, right? And that alone, I'm gonna say, me just a call a figure. That could run you a nice little 15 to 20, you know. Easy, you know. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. Right? So, but the most expensive component inside your PC most time that be the graphics card. So the graphics card, bro, that does be very expensive. And graphics card price right now is to the roof, bro. To the roof. Right, so the cash racks up very quick. Right, for the while you stick with mobile trucking. Alright, brother. As soon as you're ready for come over, you're gonna be good, man. Know yourself. Take your time. Right, but this racks up a lot of cash, bro. Trust me. I don't even want to sit down and like count how much money me spend. You see, if me like something, Jabari, I don't ever sit down and count the money me spend on it, cause it will break my heart. So I don't ever do that. Me just spend and just enjoy whatever me get. Once it's something that I love doing. And the thing about it, I didn't spend all this money in one. Me didn't do it in one. Every year you get something new. You follow me? And right now, to tell you the truth, if I want thing, one of my best purchases, see this T300 steering wheel is the best purchase me ever make. Even how much years I've been running this T300, and it runs perfect. It runs perfect. These are the best purchase me ever make. Right? Anytime I upgrade this wheel, it's by choice. I don't even feel it's going to break. It's by choice. And personally, I don't really feel I'm gonna upgrade it. You have too much of things I need to do on the system and inside of the room to bring up certain things. This now upgrade now. This have to break first. It have to break. Right? I'm gonna get a lot of other things before I change this wheel. You want to know if YouTube check a pay good? Bro, YouTube money slow. Jabari, let me tell you something. Especially when you're little like me, YouTube money very slow, bro. Jabari, I'm now trying to look for my second paycheck from YouTube. YouTube money slow. So, in the beginning, it's gonna take a while. It takes a while to scale your channel up, and I'm telling you now, the gaming niche is the most expensive to do, but it pays the least. Some people are talking about YouTube payout and thing. If you're in a niche like finance and them thing, like you're talking about money and thing, your money go good, right? If you're doing things like what else to say, it have certain niches that just pay more. Like if you're just doing like them lifestyle vlogs and thing, that and all might pay more. But the thing, the issue is this, is growing your audience, to be honest with you, and making the views, because the views will make the money. So if you cannot grow your audience good enough and make them views, bro, it's hard, it's difficult, right? So understand this. When I look at my analytics and I see like I think it's for what? Is it month? Yeah, I think it's the month. For the month, I just only make about 1,000 views, you know, for the month. You know. That is monkey money, bro. Monkey money. But as time go by, we go scale the channel. I know it's going to get better and it's going to scale. But the thing about it is that the amount of work you have to put in, bro, it's crazy amount of work. Right? So the money where you spend initially to do your setup, if you're a gaming creator, bro, you're going to be spending a lot of money up front, and then you're gonna be doing a lot of hours to recoup that money. That money, you're not recouping that money easy. Because right now, that's what I'm trying to do right now, recoup that money there. And since I start to do YouTube, I'm not lying to you. I run through one graphics card. I buy one motherboard. That's since I do YouTube. Eh? So before that, I break things. I'm just talking about the period of time since I build a PC and I do YouTube. I run through a graphics card, a motherboard, a monitor. What else I run through? What else break? My pedals break. So I buy some springs for the pedals, because the pedals they break. What else I break? I change this mic here, because I start off with a blue snowball, right? And I end up change it, so we could count that as a cost too. We buy this, that mic here nearly 100 US, right? I think about 80 something US I pay for that mic here, right? What else me change? What else break on me? I don't think nothing else break on me. Right? So that's the next thing. You have to cater for things to break. Because things, after a while, things just break. So you're not even gonna recoup your initial money and things that break. Because streaming put a lot of pressure on your PC. Bro, real pressure upon your PC. And like how me just stream like all the time, so real pressure upon your components. So it not gonna last as long. So that's the next thing. Ian Allen thing a different thing, bro. Ian Allen thing a different thing. Right? Watch me, brother. Let me tell you something. Ian Allen came to YouTube with his following already. And you see what Ian Allen is doing is little kind of different. It's different, bro. Remember, what Ian Allen doing is little kind of unique. So Ian Allen is going to jump out and do it thing. You know, you remember you starting from, I start from being nobody. Who know about chaotic symbol? Nobody don't know about chaotic symbol. And Jabari, if you start off and you know start off with it, who know about you? Nobody don't know about you. Ian Allen already had a following. So when Ian Allen started to post on YouTube, people got tune in and people got thing and okay, we can't compare ourselves with Ian Allen, bro. Ian Allen is a juggernaut. You understand me, bro? It comes like if Marshall start a YouTube channel. Everybody know who Marshall is. So if Marshall start a vlog or whatever, Marshall is gonna be huge because people got tune in for hear what Marshall have to say. You understand me, bro? If you're starting from being a nobody and you're starting something like gaming, bro, is crazy tough. Crazy tough. We can't compare ourselves with them juggernaut the bro. You understand me? Alright, so my brother said just that's a lot. Right? We can't compare ourselves with Ian Allen. Anybody that is a popular figure in Trinidad and Tobago, if they start a YouTube channel, they're going to bust. Because people don't know them already. They already have a platform. You only have 239k. Listen to me. Imagine Jabari, 239k subs is plenty. Bro, Jabari, you start your channel already? You started? You started? Bro, start your channel. If you haven't started already, start. And do it about 6 months and tell me better. Tell me, bro. 200 and something K is plenty. P is plenty following, bro. It have people who doing YouTube. Imagine 239k. By that is plenty. Look, this woman when him DoorDash where everybody are carrying crazy about. DoorDash and even crack 100,000 followers as yet. So if Ian Allen crack 200 and something followers, he is doing magnificent. Let me tell you, he huge. Don't not get tied up in it. Bro, let me tell you something. Imagine the other guy little over 1,000 and people just cover up here and behave like if me larger than like if me so large, bro. Don't get tied up, bro. Them little numbers are hard for build on YouTube, bro. It's hard for build. When you meet them level of subs, Jabari, your money nice, your money good. If you do a live stream and you get like anything like, cause people with them kind of sub count, you can have 100 people, 200 people, 300 people, 600 people watching you easily. And you have them people that consistently watching you. You do a little 2 hours live stream, 3 hours. Man, your money nice. Cause people with less following than that, I pull more numbers than that. So understand what I'm saying, bro. It all depends on what you're doing and the kind of creator you are. Yeah, it all depends. It depends on a lot of things, a lot of factors. So YouTube is not the same for everyone. So he making them numbers, he might make that easily because what he's doing is literally unique. Number one. So he in his own kind of niche. And then when you watch where he's situated to, a lot of people go want to see what he have to show. So he different. He's going to make numbers easily. What I'm doing things where everybody all over the world I drive Euro truck and American truck sim. So it's hard to break through. Very hard to break through. You follow me? So even to meet 1,000 subs is a mad grind, bro. You understand me? So we can't compare to Ian Allen. Ian Allen a juggernaut in the thing, man. Yeah, well, he could tell people to advertise on the channel because he have reach. He have reach already. You understand me? And that's the thing. You need for everything is because of the following. So the subs, they say it's not important, but it is. It's not, but it is. So, and the amount of viewers you could get concurrently is very, very important. So if you can pull them numbers there, bro, some nice numbers, people will want to advertise with you. You can make offers, people will reach out to you. You could reach out to people and they're gonna be interested. But it's for you first have to get them numbers there first. Your numbers have to be up. Right? But if your numbers not up, you cannot. You're not gonna no pulling power. Follow me? Right? But Jabari, need to start your channel and then you're gonna tell me better when you see how difficult it is. Based on what you're doing, you're going to see how difficult it is, and then you're gonna tell me better if it's so easy. Right? YouTube are one of the hardest platform for growing, bro. It's difficult. My brother say, of course. Right? YouTube is very, very difficult, bro. And the thing about Ian Allen too, you see how Ian Allen is a kind of character that is going to propel him a little further because people like the way he behaves. Right? So you see how he does kind of behave in this kind of way. People like them kind of things there. So he go pull some numbers. It's obvious. Yeah, man, the man I could pull him power, man, for make 10,000 views, and he just run half an hour. So that for tell you, if he run longer, if he sure run longer than that, he'll make more. Cause that means people are tuning. People are tuning. But he made his groundwork before he come to YouTube, so he was already known and famous. when he was doing TV thing. You follow me, bro? So it's the same thing applies. Let me say he become big on YouTube. He could go up on another platform and stream, and he's going to pull numbers because TV is already known. So people go say, but you don't know, say they on this platform or doing things, and people go over there and tune into. It might be the same, like everybody might be the same set of people, but same way he's gonna pull numbers. Right? So the thing is getting yourself out there first. That is the story. Getting yourself out there first and becoming a recognized person that people like to come and tune into. And once you get out there and you get your craft up and thing, and you get your numbers up, that's it, bro. You're good to go. But the amazing thing about the internet that amazes me though is that people like me who is a nobody could become somebody. That's just the whole story. Right? Because I'm not known anywhere as any kind of big thing. But you can come here and you could grow. You could grow a following. People could start to get to know you and stuff like that, and you could grow yourself. You follow me, bro? So it's amazing for that, right? TV and radio, you have to done be big already for go on that. But social media, you don't have to be big for come here. You could be small, you could be a nobody and come here and then become somebody. Right? Yeah, that's the good part, man. That's the good part. Anybody could become somebody. Yeah. Jabari, I think it was yesterday. Somebody came to my stream and they was like, they find some views low and there's like, but me see other people do the same thing you are doing, the views high. Me like, bro, well, this are my part for work. You follow me, bro? So that's the next thing. I might see somebody doing the same thing here and the views up. And mine's not. But then it depends on how long they was on the platform. It all depends on where you come from too. Geography. It depends. You have a lot of things. That depends on how your YouTube channel will run. If you will go fast, if you go slow, if you have a lot of metrics that determines that. Bro, what this man here do? Bro, what you do, bro? What is the app you use for streaming, bro? So the app I tell you say you get 930 followers, but you only get 4 or 5 views. Well, if the followers and the views are two different things, probably the followers is the compounded amount of people that tune into you. But the views is different. It's like YouTube when they tell about the returning viewers and your new viewers. It have a lot of other metrics. But then when people watch you concurrently, you might only see 1 or 2 people or 5 persons or 8 persons watch you concurrently. You know what I mean? But that the other metrics outside would be different. You follow me? So the follower metrics is different to live viewing. Watching your live at the moment. Meet me is the name of it. It's a data app where you use the streaming part of the app. Alright. So that is what you stream mobile games or something. So I'm going with that driver. Bro, walk on, bro. Walk on.
Bro, no problem. Help.
You want help?
Hold.
Brother, I need for pull on the shoulder, man. You can't just stop in the middle of the road and say, "What help, bro?" Right, so I'm now talk on the CB there. It's not mobile. Oh, you go live every day like doing like commentary and stuff. That is what I'm speaking about, like commentary stuff. So if you go live every day, why you not on YouTube going live, my brother? Why you not doing your live on YouTube? The truck driver don't go to eat by the restaurant. You eat on the road as you drive, man. Or you have to find a truck stop. Truck drivers now go to a restaurant and them things, so. Remember, I work, bro. You're not relaxing, you know, go and waste time, Remember, you have to get the load in, And the more loads you get in, the more money. So you don't want to go nowhere and dine unless like you do your hours on the road and you want to go and sleep. You go and sleep, and other than that you take a shower, you eat something and you're back in your truck and you're gone again. I saw the truck thing run. You understand? I don't know whining and dining thing, bro. Oh gosh. Alright guys, as soon as we see someplace suitable, we need to pull over, we need to put on my light in that room here. Right now just the ring light alone I light up the place and we need some more light. Okay, so your money go straight. When you do things on that, their money go straight to PayPal. Okay. Man say tax-free money, What? That's great. 200 US go all up to 1,000 tax-free. That better than YouTube, bro. YouTube money have you pay taxes on it, Yeah, Jabari, that's a good app. So do your thing there. You don't start already, so do your thing. The first time here about the app they do. There's a lot of things out there that pay people, you know. I mean like digital products. But I think like for me, I like to do the things and them that recognize. If you follow me, bro. So with this now, a lot of people know what is YouTube, a lot of people know what is Twitch, a lot of people know what is TikTok. So you know the recognition of it. Another thing, you get other apps are probably offering better, you know, is the recognition too. You follow me? The gifts people send you turn into diamonds. Whoa. That's great. Me happy for know say I do something and I enjoy yourself and you make some paper, bro. Right, so guys, people, the driving on Truckers MP has improved tremendously. I remember the first couple times I started driving here, the driving was terrible. But I guess they ban enough people, including me, already. So we take the thing serious now, trust me. Oh gosh, wrong place me pull in, oh gosh. The gate down there. Right, so when we drop off the load, go sort out that light thing here and then we're gonna be back on the road. Let me see the time. Right. Right, so we have about an hour and something again on this stream. Right, the parking spot. Right in the spot, guys. Watch that, you know. Good park, you know. Perfect park, you know. Excellent, you know. Your mom and your mother don't believe that you could make money because it's America now. The money in PayPal, I think the only problem in Trinidad is that some Trinidad and Tobago, some of the banks and them not deal with PayPal, bro. But based on my understanding, GMMB deal with PayPal. So once you link up with GMMB, I guess that is okay. There are trucks that look like Australian trucks. They are long. Where you see? You see the doubles on them? You see the doubles on them? Yeah, the doubles on them look long. That's the load you pull in the back. Alright guys, just give me 1 second. Let me just fix the light here and then I'll be back. Alright guys, we're back at it, we're back at it. Strange enough, I enjoy this Truckers MP thing, you know. Trust me, more of my streams gonna be Truckers MP, guys. I enjoy this thing, you know. A long time, me leave it out, me never know some would I enjoy it so much. Me forget clean what Truckers MP used to be. Right? Let me see what I do you know. Right, I don't want to. So guys, we just a kind of circle around this area. So that is what we're doing. And we don't want to go to. Some oranges want to go down to Frankfurt. Alright, do I take that? Wait, what me Oh, watch me load there now, guys. Watch me load. Right, so we hook up and we're ready for run again. Oh gosh, guys, I the comment my read. Right, so yeah, me know we got a shortage of Forex in the country. And you tell me you could go live and make some Forex. Yeah, but when you touch on in your bank account, and it convert, does that count as your Forex you make for the country? Because it convert. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. It comes as it is Forex when you look at it on your app, however. But my point is, when it's sent and it reach, it convert into our dollars. It's not like the hard Forex itself. Does that make sense? I don't know much about economics, but that's just the way I see it. Me break it down, in other words. That means that me I bring Forex in the country too. Woo. Hey bro. What going with this man here? See like this fella here? See like this fella here? He play games. Guys, me tell you, I see some Truckers MP, I see some weird things, you know. I feel guys as it's supposed to. If you understand what I say, Jabari. Cause me think that Forex thing there is like I'm not certain about it yet, but it's like let me say the US have the Forex, right? The USD. And to me like it's like them allow you to have a certain amount of USD in your country. Right? If you understand me, based on whatever, I don't know how central bank does bargain with them banks. I don't know how they do the thing. But that's how I perceive it. Right? So even if I was to make USD online, you remember they wire it to you. And when they wire it to you, I don't know if it come in and it well, I would say like when it touch the bank, they look at it as Forex. If you understand what I'm saying, they know it is USD, but when it touch, it convert. If you follow me, I say that is how I see it. But I don't know if I'm seeing it correct. Guys, I don't know financial expert, you know. I just kind of try to use my brain and understand things from the little research me do and little things me understand. Right? So I could be wrong, but that's just the way I see it. This man a chuck real nice in a man. Man chuck has some unique parts on it, but he's playing the fool in the road. I don't know, like he's just like joyriding. He not pull no load and he just a drive around crazy. I think that's supposed to even be against the truckers MP rules, you know. You're not supposed to have bobtail too far with your truck, because bobtail men always cause trouble on the road. I don't know that man there on the road. He's playing the fool. He's playing the fool of himself on the road. That is what he's doing. Look, he coming up behind me I saw again now. I know like once in a bounce me and take me off the road, it's all well and good. Like he's just playing the fool. I don't know what's wrong with him. Good thing he gone in the next direction. He thought I was going down there. More truckers in the day. No, it depends on the part of the map. The part of the map I am. So that's the reason why I don't want to come outside of the original map. Because if we come outside of the original map and go in DLC territory, we might see less trucks. And I want people to see trucks on the road. You got paid once, but your PayPal account wasn't set up properly. Yeah, when you do them online thing, you have to make sure everything straight. So Jabari, this YouTube thing, you have to make sure everything straight, you know, bro. They get me to go back to tax office and a change thing and all kind of thing, you know. You have to make sure the paperwork have to straight. They have to make sure that you is you. And where you say you live, there you live. And everything, you know, they know. When you're a YouTuber, you know who you are, you know. And everything you do, I leave paper trail. So I don't know how you could say that on that app you're getting it tax free, because it leave a paper once it leave a digital footprint. Because if it have a pass through PayPal and then touching your bank, it'll leave a digital footprint. You understand me, bro? And once you leave in a digital footprint, they could tell you, well, alright, bro, you didn't make X amount of money and you didn't give we cut. So you have to be kind of careful, eh? Trust me, bro. Because you might make some good paper, next thing you know, say they write you a day and tell you owe them X amount of paper and you might put aside that paper for them. So no way I do. Right? No way I do it, bro. Me not play up with that YouTube thing, you know, but I try dot my eyes and cross my T's, you know, bro. Because I don't want the government to come for me at all. I'm not gonna say up there, because up there they're chiseling out the tax before you meet me, them a chisel it out. But here I need for pay it. I need to figure out what going on here. Me don't go in at the tax office and ask already about certain things, but like them don't know what go on, but I think me find a workaround where me go be able to do me for this, so me go organize for so. Yeah, AdSense asks you for all them things too. You have to send ID, you have to send tax information, all them things you have to send for AdSense. So no feels that they just throw money in your account just so hell no. They need to know exactly who you are. You have to be a legitimate person. So that's how I tell people about YouTube, and they take it as a joke. I keep on telling them it's a serious thing, it's no joke thing. Yes, a game I play and I entertain and I talk and I lie, and you know, it seems like a joke thing, but in the background, no joke thing, bro. A business, a serious business, bro. And if you not tackle it like it's a serious business, you end up in a serious trouble. Right? Making money is a nice thing. Everybody wants to make money. And what's yet to do it in a way that you love to do it? Everybody wants to make money and make it easy. But you need to do the things them correct. Because you end up in a big trouble. And chaotic now look for no trouble with nobody. No authorities, no nothing. Me don't end up in a trouble, bro. We don't have from there make paper and then not cater for certain things, and then when time come, I want to have problems. Me, I'm not putting myself in no problems. Yeah, man, once money involved, it's serious. It is serious, bro. So, enough men take the thing as a joke thing. A game. And once you like the game, and just play. Man, that's what them do on the channel. Me no vex with them. Let them just come and play, waste the time and whatever. Me no vex with them. But a serious business be there happen, bro. We run the truck because we want to make money. We not run the truck because we just want to play. We've been playing for years before we start streaming. Follow me? Yeah, man, say security come first. Yeah, for sure, bro. For sure. I need to make sure everything legit, bro. Because hours, imagine that hours me sit down in that seat here, I was since 4 o'clock I will start for stream. Right? And now at 6 o'clock. But I'll go up to 7. Hours me sit down here just a run truck. And just, you know, thing, but at the same time, it must make sense. Alright, so we have a little situation here. We have a situation here. How going now? Alright, so we're looking for how going here. We need to find out how going. Alright, a man, 2 men jackknife here. Oh gosh, I'm out of 2 men jackknife there in the road. I don't know what is the story. Alright, so let me just continue driving. Why I choose Scania? Because I like Scania, bro. The reason why I like the Scania is that the Scania is powerful, number one. And number two, the Scania have a lot of parts. It have a lot of parts, bro. It's the only truck in the game with all set of parts. You could have everybody's Scania could look different, right? Because it have a set of different trimmings and lights, and it just have plenty parts for it. That is the reason why I like it, bro. So every time I dress up a Scania, it can look different, right? The rest of trucks them not have all them parts, bro. And it's a nice design too. The design of the truck is a very nice one too. That's the next thing. Well, Jabari, you know a lot of people don't understand that that is time, and time costs money, and hardware costs money, and software costs money. A lot of people don't know that, you know, bro. Jabari, believe it or not, there is a lot of people who don't know that, because it have people that doing YouTube. You hear me tell you, bro? And them a come on this channel and tell me, oh, how me I play the game because me want to make money, and them I play the game just because they love it. And I keep on asking them, well, maybe not play the game before me start to stream because me love it, but from the time I start to streaming start to cost me money, and that is when I realize that me need to make it back. You follow me, bro? So understand what I'm saying. And most of the people that have this foolish argument, strange enough, they're not no way close to monetization. They're not even the half the way. And if they continue with that kind of mentality, they'll never reach, because they're looking at it from the point of view where they're just doing it for fun. I enjoy driving the truck, not get me wrong, me enjoy gaming on the internet. I enjoy interacting with people too. But I'm gonna do this for the whole year and don't have an aim to get to monetization. And when me do get to monetization, me still gonna do what is necessary for get monetized. And then when me done, me still go come and say, oh, me just do it because I love it. Man, bro, trust me, the people and them hurt me head when me listen to them. They really, really hurt me head. Right? Because even if you don't want to do it to be successful, I'm still going to say that you need to have some kind of professionalism in doing what you're doing and understanding what you're doing, because eventually, if you're doing everything on YouTube as a joke, very quickly you're gonna find yourself going against the people guidelines, because you don't take the whole thing serious, and they're gonna boot you off the platform because you continue to take everything as a joke. But that is them, to each his own. I'm not going to try to persuade anybody to take the channel serious. If they want to take the channel as a joke, let them keep on doing it. All I'm saying is that I take my channel serious, and I don't want nobody come on my channel and take it as a joke. That's all. And I'm gonna continue doing my thing and moving forward, and I'm good. I'm not trying to convince anybody otherwise. Right? Yeah, man, we could have mechanic problems too. Alright, let me see. Nah, this coming out of this place. France is a DLC. I don't want to go down there. It's a DLC. DLC territory. Alright, so we gotta pull some livestock. I really do like pulling livestock, but we're gonna pull some livestock. I'm not a livestock hauler, guys. I don't like livestock. Alright, so let's hook up and ready for run. Let's hit the road. Wait up. Am I on the right side of the road? Yeah, it put a toll on you, bro. No get me wrong, bro. Listen to me. Especially your eyes, bro. Having this light constantly shining in your eye and all of this foolishness, yeah. Listen to me, you have to be in it for knowing, you know. You have to be in it to know Jabari. And that's the story, you know. I heard some people like, you know, it's always a topic. Streaming is easier than doing a 9 to 5, or YouTube is easier than. I don't think so. What I think is that if you scale your channel and if you're doing well, it can be very rewarding. That is what I think. But to say, well, it's so easy. It's not so easy, right? It's not so easy. It's a difficult thing. Very difficult. And it takes you a while to, Jabari, to build up the tolerance for do them thing you're doing. By that time, when I now started, it was difficult for me to do like 2 hours doing this. It takes a while. You yourself, your body have to get, your body have to build up the tolerance to do it. You follow me, bro? Thank you for subscribing, my brother. Thank you. Thank you very much. And thanks for coming through and supporting the content for so long. I appreciate it. And we're going to see you next time you pass through. It was good chatting with you and everything, bro. Yeah, man, no problem, man. We appreciate everybody over here, you know. So we do the thing. So you wear glasses and your You watch your phone without your glasses, but you just have to use the blue filter. Alright, bro. Right now, me need to get up here. Yeah. Watching these screens really damage your eyes and truth. And for this extended period of time, it's not good. Guys, you're not supposed to drive livestock this hard, eh? See all that speed you might run with. Livestock, you can't drive live animals so quick. You damage the animals on them. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. We know mess up our drive, you know. I was watching chat. You can put back your eyes straight, bro. I have a cross eye, bro. You can put back your eyes straight. How you do that, bro? Bro, how you do that? I have a cross eye. How do you put back your eyes straight? What you do? Surgery or? You did a surgery and put back your eyes straight, my bro. Guys, I don't even know if I'm supposed to reverse on. You get the whole road there, man. Do your thing, bro. Do your thing, bro. You get the whole road. You get the whole road. I don't even know if I'm supposed to do this, eh? Hope me not get banned. No glasses, one lens is bigger. Alright, bro. Oh gosh, guys. Me gone in a loop. I was supposed to go down to that other road. Gosh. Alright, we gotta come back around. No worry else. We'll get out of the loop. I make a set of mistakes, you know, upon the road here, you know. Let me just get out of the loop here before I watch her comment. Right, and then when we met the other one we will come out. Gosh. Right, so I'm gonna come here, and then the next one that we go down. So I'm supposed to go straight out. Here to get another loop here. Right, so this one below you know. I think this is where we made the mistake, right? So I'm coming down to the bottom, you know. And I'm gonna be out of here. Right? We got to go. Oh, you said last time I tell you, they say you getting worse in the left eye. Sorry to hear that, bro. Right, let me leave that manually.
Hello, hello.
Wagwan. Hello, my brother. Hello.
How you doing, guys? I hope you are good today. I hope everybody's fine.
Yeah, man. Happy trucking, man. Happy trucking, bro. Everything good.
What do you say, Gaddy?
Everything good, my brother.
That's good, that's good. I hope you enjoy your ride.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. Right, so we're nearly reaching the destination, guys. Oh, there's some good pulling, you know. Good pulling today. Right, let me see if we could pull up, you know. Wait. I think my trailer kind of nicked that trailer in the corner there, you know. Kinda out, you know, guys. Yeah. Alright, let's see what we could do. We could fix this. We could fix this. This could fix. Yeah, man. Right up in the spot. Watch it. Then watch that. Oh gosh, that's very bad, bro. That's very bad. That's very bad. Me sorry for hear that, bro. Sorry for hear that. Right, guys. So we could put like one more load, and we have to kind of watch the length of the load. Can't be no long load. 3 hours. I feel we could scrape this, you know. We gonna run with this compactor for the 3 hours. I feel we could scrape in that time, eh? Cause you know get no traffic on the road, and I'm thinking we could run that. Let's just see if we could pick up the load and keep on running.
Yes.
Coupling up. Alright, so ready for hit the road. Just talking about it make you cry. Bro, feel your pain, I feel your pain, bro. Yeah, because man, and that is what me always talk about, you know, you see. Them are the thing we're supposed to get thanks for, you know, man. You see, just being okay, everything good with you, bro, is a lot to give thanks for. And here are some people that they have all the 5 cents. Nothing wrong with them, but yet they're angry with the world. Why? Because they don't get 2 material things. By people, man, people just vex me, you know, bro. You understand? But you see, when you lose, bro, no, come on now, bro. You see, when you lose somewhere important, that when you just know, you know, bro. Yeah, you don't know, bro. But I always say it's important that we should be happy for health and strength and you know having everything what we have, bro. You understand me? As in the absence of any of them things there, so all the things and them we're worrying about no make no sense. Follow me, bro? What you already? Yeah. Well, see the difference with born in blind and going blind. I believe it's gonna be more traumatic to go blind. Cause remember you could have seen before. But if you're born blind, you not know the world. The being not seeing the world is your world. You follow? So it's different. You understand, bro? Yeah, me understand what I was trying to say, bro. But you understand what I say? Right? So if you have a disability from birth, it's bad, but it's you're gonna adapt and it's going to be life for you. But if you develop a disability after, that's a totally different thing. Because your mind, you have to make sure that your mind could adapt to you having this disability. It can send you crazy. Follow me, bro? Because you know what it was to have the ability and then lose it. Follow? Alright, let me see me could come here and get some real quick. Men them just a drive through because they were drive through. Or them a go park up. Or them a go park up for take a rest. Them a park up for take a rest. You've been wearing glasses since primary school, okay? I think I was born short-sighted. Sorry to hear that, bro. So cartel did show up. Oh boy. Trinidad and Tobago, eh? Crazy place, you know. Yeah, but I sure the show did not bust because people don't spend their money and they're gonna show up. I'm sure they get a decent amount of people to show up. Nevertheless, because whoever come, you just go and watch them instead. Right? You're not gonna get to see who you want to see, but you're gonna go because you don't spend your money already. Jeez. Right, so where am I parking? Right, missing my parking spot. Right, let me see if we could line this up and get around the corner. I don't know. I think it's so straight, but you will leave it just staying right there. Alright, so you shut off the truck and the copper the load. Alright guys, finish the job excellent. Collect $10,814. Thank you all for coming to the live stream. Like, share and subscribe to the channel, and until next time, don't forget to big up yourself.